Hi guys. I wanted to do another another vlog. This is actually something that's like continuation kind of my vlog last night. Everybody knows about the GD charcoal incident, the little incident that was going on right now. Well, YG put out a statement yesterday, and he's pretty pissed. And he's pretty pissed about this, that people are blowing such out of proportion like this, and that Spin magazine pretty much, it's ridiculous. And I was like watching one of my other fellow YouTubers video, which actually you if you look down at the thing at my last video down here, and she the Black Nuna, and she was talking about it, and so I decided that I'm gonna continue this. And I heard from her the recent video she just did today, which is gonna be pretty much what I'm gonna talk about. And she said in it that what she, because she did kept up on stuff too, and it's apparently this started out from a angry fangirl or something, and she pretty much talked about she pretty much started this, and that's how it got to Spin magazine and everything. Apparently she talked about Infinite too, and she talked about a couple other groups and stuff, and another K-pop group, Rainbow, copying some other person's song. But anyway, that's different. That's a different subject. So YG put out a statement saying that he's very unhappy about it, and that this whole thing, it wasn't a charcoal mask. It was actually because GD's new album is actually coming out this month, and it was him taking pictures of blackface. He had to do a picture of blackface, with white paint, and then red paint, because white, black, and red are his for his album. And he only took a picture on his Instagram of the black one, because that's, I was like, not cool to go 3 pictures, which I think he should have, kind of put all 3 in one picture, because you can do that, or do like a long picture with like all 3 pictures, kind of give people a little hint of it. I think that would have been better, but we all have little faults. We all kind of forget, and anyway, that girl is probably gonna look at a lawsuit. YG doesn't take attacking his people lightly, and especially with something like that, saying it's a racial slur, and that's kind of like, this started corruption between everybody, and so I think YG is going to be this girl better have some money, because YG is going to sue her ass, because you're pretty much looking at a lawsuit, not just from Spin magazine for putting this kind of crap out there, for pretty much you screwed Spin magazine too, so she's probably gonna get a lawsuit from Spin magazine, and probably a lawsuit from YG, so she's pretty much screwed. But anyway, now that we all know pretty much that, because YG sets this stuff up with GD, so he has to know the exact thing, better than anybody. Better than hearing the words from GD's mouth, we're pretty much hearing YG, and YG organizes all this crap for all the artists and stuff. Why did I say crap? So he would know better than anybody, and so now that we all know that I was saying it was probably a face mask, a charcoal mask. I know that people were saying that, but now that we all know that it was for GD's album, and also I was reading a comment on the Black Nuna's new video, which I love her videos. One of the people were commenting about BAP's new music video teaser, Bad Man, and how Jungkook pretty much had half of his face with black paint, and a couple of the other members having black paint on his back, like especially Jungkook's side of his face black paint. First off, it was that they were using war paint. if you look at any of the combat guys, you know, the special ops kind of people, special ops kind of units, they use the war paint and stuff to camouflage. And sometimes they use green, brown, and black, but it's considered war paint. And that's completely different. That's completely different from what GD was doing, or from anything else, any of the other blackface things that they're talking about. Because only half of his face was with black paint, and it was war paint. And if you look at the teaser, it will show you they were doing like kind of like a riot kind of thing. And that's what they were using, was war paint, because they were going to war with that riot or something. So it was war paint. It wasn't any of that stuff. So I don't think anybody should make any comments about that. Don't start bringing BAP into this. Anyway, that's my little thing. That's my little continuation of my rant. But my fellow YouTuber Black Nuna, if you check out my last video last night, her video was in the bottom box, down at the bottom, and her videos are really good. I love how she speaks her mind, you know. So I'm a huge fan of that. She pretty much doesn't give a shit about what anybody has to say about her, and I give her huge props for that. I think more people should do that, because if we don't say anything, how are we gonna get our opinions out there? Great job with her anyway. That's plugging. But that's my video. And also, this is a warning to anybody going to KCON and any of the. I'm a fellow exotic. I love one of my other groups in my list of my favorite K-pop groups is EXO, and any of the EXO fans, and I haven't read this and heard this. Any of the EXO fans that plan on throwing anything at GD, or starting any crap, or trying to pick it, or trying to boycott or anything, don't you dare. You're gonna not just ruin it for everybody, and you're gonna ruin it for people who want to go to K. There's gonna be no more KCON anymore, because KCON's not gonna stand that shit. So please think before you do something. Don't ruin it for the rest of the people. Don't ruin it for people who, don't ruin it for the artists, because the artists are gonna completely see the American people as bad. They're stupid and causing trouble. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Think before you act. And also, you're gonna have a lot of VIPs mad at you, because you're gonna pretty much start a riot, and it's gonna look really horrible. It's gonna end up on the news, and they're gonna cancel doing any more KCONs. And I will be pissed too, because I'm gonna go to KCON next year. So please, just don't do that. Just don't try to throw anything. Don't try to start crap. Don't try to boycott. You can go ahead and boycott all you want, but you're gonna be the only ones, because there's thousands and thousands of other people that are gonna go to KCON and want to see GD. So you're just gonna be missing out on an epic concert. So boo you. Anyway, for the awesome exotics who are not buying into this whole crap, love you guys. To my fellow VIPs, GD fighting, and we just gotta stay strong for him. Show him that we all care. Twitter him on Twitter. Send him a tweet on Twitter, just giving your support, and because I really feel like he needs the strength right now. But he does. I know. I love GD. I love that man. I love that man by heart, right here. But we all do stupid things, and I feel like, boy, I know. Ever since that marijuana scandal, he pushes the boundaries with what he does sometimes. But who doesn't? And I think it's more difficult because he's in the public spotlight, but either way, he didn't do it intentionally. He didn't, he didn't, obviously they didn't know how to defend people because, we all don't think sometimes, and not showing any hate towards my guy, towards my oppa, but anyway, you can leave your comments, you can send me any questions. I'm still really want to do a question and answer video, but I haven't gotten any questions in my inbox or anything. So it's I'm really kind of disappointed in that. Please, guys, please send me your questions. Please send me, put questions in the box, questions in my inbox, and everything. Please, please, please. I'm also going to put my Twitter in the bottom box, so you can send me tweet me. And I got my Tumblr, so you can check me out on Tumblr. You can send me a question on there. Comment in the bottom box. Subscribe. Push the subscribe button. Thumbs up. Bye, guys.